Horwitz came to us in 2005 and has been a consistent part of our program ever since. He has taken a zillion camps and classes. He is interested in film, commercials, and stage acting. His brilliance, like Susanna's, is in comedy, although his straight acting is powerful too. He has appeared in Aida, More Than Anything, both versions, A Real Kiss, film, Back to the Future, The Cruel Sister, Wicked, Cinderella Story, A Place Called Up, Rent, The Breakfast Club, The Tale of Orpheus, Hairspray, Little Women, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, Best Performance in a Musical, Saturday Night Live Film Project, and The Skeleton Woman. He has won the Shakespeare Award for Emerging Actor in 2006 and has been a member of This Side Up for 4 years. Before I bring him up here again, I have assembled a montage of his best work. Enjoy. Last montage.
Put down here from the boys' room. I'm not the wisest man in the world.
Ben can share this award with his hair, which almost has a life of its own. Ben was born to be a comedian. It's funny that most of his early acting was hilarious because he would lose a line. His eyes would roll around trying to find out how to get it back. He was the king of the awkward moment. In many ways, he was funny despite himself. Check it out, he's dancing. No one can dance like that. He gives new meaning to the word spastic. But as he grew, he learned how to control his body and make it work for him. Awkward moments became intentional and revealed character. Ben became an actor during Hairspray. It was the first time he pulled all his comedy together, and he got to kiss his first girl. I don't know how this happened. But Ben has kissed more MacGuffin actresses than any other guy in our 12 years. Maybe that's why he's done so many shows with us. And I'll tell you, he's devoted to rehearsing a kiss till he's right. Ben has always had trouble memorizing lines. It's driven his castmates crazy over the years. Then came his biggest role, J. Pierpont Finch, in How to Succeed. He had to carry the show, a first for him. If he didn't have his lines, the show would fail. Again, he pulled himself together and worked that part till it shined. It was his crowning achievement at MacGuffin, and he won the Shakespeare Award for it. Ben cares deeply about what he does, and he takes his role seriously. As you can see from the clips, he has really grown up. He hates school, he'll be the first one to tell you, but he loves to act. Acting is his passion, and I am so glad he chose MacGuffin as a place to grow his talent. He has grown from a boy to a man in our program, and it's been an honor to work with him over the years. I know Ben will take the path less traveled, and he will be better for it. I can't wait for him to unleash his talent on the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the second winner tonight of the MacGuffin Award for Lifetime Achievement 2010, Ben Horwitz.
So I didn't prepare a speech. Yeah, about that. I actually brought 2 speeches just in case I didn't get so. Thank you all very much. I thought a good amount about this speech today. The first thing I knew I had to do was print out 2 copies of the speech just in case one of them accidentally got ripped up on stage. I've been at MacGuffin since the summer of 2005, and since that summer my life has never been the same. I'd always done acting my entire life. My first show was with David Dimitrick when we were just 2 little wolf cubs in the Jungle Book. It was that show that we did when we were just yay high. Just yay high. That seduced me into theater. But in the summer of 2005, my parents signed me up for this acting camp called MacGuffin with this strange director named John. And this is the place that made me fall in love with theater. I was very frightened the moment that I walked into the 3rd floor of Plays and Players. And I saw everyone sitting down with people that they already knew, talking to friends. And I instantly saw that it wasn't a bunch of new folks, which I thought it would be, but it was a bunch of people who had already been there for like a long time and had their like friends and stuff. I specifically remember Michaela Shupman with like a posse around her. Yeah. It wasn't that people weren't inviting, not at all. They were very inviting. People asked me my name and stuff about me. I was just really shy, and I took a seat in the corner with the other kids who obviously didn't know anyone. I was scared to try and make friends so quickly. That day, about an hour or 2 later, John made us all audition in front of each other. And I think that was the scariest moment of my life until that point. I saw how amazing everyone was, and I just knew that I wasn't as good as any of them. And so I got up to sing, and this part is where I blacked out. I don't really remember. I think I blocked it out of my memory or something. But all I knew is that probably for the most part, it completely sucked. But the best thing that I learned that summer was that it didn't matter. And the atmosphere throughout the couple of weeks that I was there was of inviting, loving, and caring nature. I really fell in love with the environment and the people. It was the most comfortable I had ever felt in my entire life, and I became addicted to that feeling. The amount of positivity that has come out of this program is more than I can put into words. The amount I have learned about acting in just 1 year made me realize how beneficial the program was. MacGuffin became my constant. No matter where I was going, no matter what was going on in my life, I always had it to look forward to and to fall back on. Sure, there were those days when I really didn't want to go to rehearsal because I was like running on no sleep or dreading getting yelled at John for not knowing my lines or something. But those things didn't matter. What matters is that I always found a way to make John laugh after he yelled at me. I could always count on positivity when I was at MacGuffin. It was like my safe house that I could hide in when all the bullets filled with like lead and iron and bad grades and peer pressure and asbestos and bad girls and anything else that would stray in my life would fly away. It was always there for me as a home to set me straight and lead me on a better path through life. It was always there to light the way and help me see the right path that I should take, and it was still there to help me up when I fell down. In more ways than one, MacGuffin saved my life. Though it's hard to track your own progress while it's happening, looking back on it, MacGuffin has shaped me immensely. A word of advice to young actors growing up through the ranks of MacGuffin. I know it sounds corny and cliche, but the best advice I can give is never be afraid of who you truly are and never be afraid to show it to the world. I mean, everyone is different and unique in their own special way, and the sooner that you learn and accept who you are as a person, the sooner you will find success in your acting and satisfaction in your life. I learned so much about myself through the years at this place. The friendships I've made here I know are lasting ones. The shows I've done here I will always remember, and the amazing teachers who have taught me I will never forget. I want to thank everyone who I've met in this program. You have all changed my life in ways that I cannot begin to describe. There was another version of this speech where I ended up giving really long thank yous to about 20 of the students in MacGuffin, and I realized that I couldn't do that because I knew that people wanted to get home tonight. So I didn't do that. Though I can't acknowledge everyone that I would truly love to acknowledge on stage right now. I just want to say that I didn't forget you, and I want to thank you all. There are two specific MacGuffin actors that I would like to thank them. I want to thank Michaela Shuckman for always being my friend and always sticking by me, even though she has every right not to at times. She inspires me to want to be a better actor, and she challenges me both on stage and off stage, which is the best type of actor to work with and the best type of friend to have. I want to thank my best friend, Dave Dimitri, for always being there ever since I can remember. If it wasn't for him, I would have never done that first show at Plays and Players. And I'm so glad that I've had him here at MacGuffin through the past couple of years. I also want to thank him for always being my friend and putting up with my crazy ideas on life and always being there to dream about the future with. And Avi, BFFs forever, let's do it. I want to thank my mom and my dad and my brother for everything as well. I want to thank my mom for helping me with lines and coming to every performance that I'm in. And I want to thank her for not walking me to MacGuffin anymore because she did that too. I guess it's good that she did that though because she was just protecting me from all those crazy trucks. I want to thank my dad for always supporting me in every play that I'm in, by coming to every performance and filming it too. My parents have always supported my acting, and that is a luxury that most children do not have, and I am thankful for that. I also want to thank my brother for coming down to Philly from New York, mostly every time I'm in a show, and supporting me. And I want to thank the entire staff and faculty, same word, I don't know. What was it for the morning? Not this 4 in the morning, I wrote like 3 weeks ago. I especially want to thank Sarah Bonner, Majua Kretu, Liz Fredette, and John Ray. Sarah Bonner is always an amazing choreography for the summer camps, and has always had very good acting advice, especially in Into the Woods when she taught me how to dance. And her experience as a young actress in New York is inspiring. Majua runs the camera like no other. He somehow works all the lights for the MacGuffin shows with those little knobs in the back there. I can't even begin to fathom how that works. And he's hilarious with all his side comments I sometimes hear him mutter under his breath. It's always a great pleasure to work with him. Lauren Rooney makes every This Side Up rehearsal interesting and hilarious. She brought a new twist to This Side Up when she came to MacGuffin and introduced us all to a different side of all the hilarious improv games that we all knew. Her teachings have made me a better comedian, and I cannot thank her enough. Liz Fredette has known me ever since I was a baby. She has put up with me, both at MacGuffin and as my boss at the One More Gym Club. I seriously don't know how she does it. I mean, I think I would have shot me by now. Somehow, she puts up with me though, and I can't thank her enough for always being there to guide me through my different stages in life. John Ray. John Ray. John Ray has always been the best acting teacher I could ask for. I say this because he knows what goes on in all of our little heads. He has helped me grow as an actor ever since I met him. Every new level I've reached in acting, I have him to thank for. He has helped me break down many of the walls that I've built in for myself. In turn, that has helped me feel low emotion, both on stage and in everyday life. John Ray has been an inspiration to me to go after my dreams. I will never forget my time here at MacGuffin with him as a director. He has prepared me so much as an actor, and his company, MacGuffin, has helped me build my foundation as an actor. This foundation that has been built for me is thanks to him and his passion for teaching acting and directing. And writing. All those things that he writes, I don't know how he does it. I cannot thank him enough for the experience that he has given me. It has truly been one of my greatest pleasures in life, working with him and his theater company. I will never forget what he has done for me. Thank you, everyone.